Hey everyone, so yeah, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair dark today. So that's gonna be something. No one knows I'm doing this except for like 2 people, and it's because they were texting me earlier and like I felt like I had to tell somebody, so I just kind of like told them. Well, we'll see how this goes, but pray for me. We're gonna go see what Evan thinks. So I think I'm gonna dye my hair dark today.
How dark?
Like, you don't know what this means, but like a level 6. Maybe 5. But probably 6. Yeah, I'm taking it literally to another level.
Sick.
Okay, cool. Glad I have your support. Like, I mean, I'm doing it. Like on my own, like in the guest bedroom probably.
I know you're filming me, which means you don't actually mean this.
No, this is 100% true. This is like for real happening. I swear.
Come film
I'm
me
literally,
once it's done.
I might need your help to get the back.
Nah.
Please help me.
You'll be good.
Okay, well I'm about to go to the store and get all this stuff.
Okay.
You don't believe me, but I really am.
I don't believe
Okay,
you.
I'll see you later though. Evan thinks I'm joking, but joke's on him because I'm not. People who don't know, I actually do hair, but I'm like pretty new into that, so going from blonde to darker kind of scares me sometimes because you have to fill the hair with the colors or the pigments that it's missing. So that just is kind of scary to me, especially because I'm like naturally ashy and I like being ashy, and when you have to refill the hair, you have to fill it with like coppers and warmer tones, which is what I don't want to see at all. So that's kind of scary, but we're about to go to the store. I'm gonna get all of the stuff I need and then I'll be back. I got the stuff. I bought a bunch of like Redken stuff, and I've never used Redken before, but the formulation that Jesse used is all Redken Shades EQ, and I also don't want it to be permanent, so that kind of works out. But if you want the formulations for the things I'm going to be doing to my hair, then I will link Jesse's video in the description in her channel, so you can go watch that video because that's a video I'm preferencing. Anyways, so I've got my cape on, and we're gonna mix the first thing. Wait, no, we need to section our hair first. We're gonna grab a brush and a couple combs and brush through my hair, and then we're gonna section it into 4 sections. I also need to go get conditioner because we're gonna put a lot of my blonde pieces, because I still want to have some blonde. We're gonna put a lot of those in foils with conditioner to help protect it so it doesn't get any of the other color on it. I've done this to myself before. It's not gonna be the most even, but it's fine. Okay, I think that's a pretty good parting. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move into the bathroom in a minute, but before that, I'm gonna go ahead and mix the first thing I need, which is for my roots. I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? Like, how about should I go about to doing this? I feel like I need to do everything at once, right? Okay, so I've moved everything from in here to in the bathroom. So we have, this is like the root color. This is basically kind of like the low lights. And then we have conditioner over here for the blonde pieces that I'm gonna keep in my hair. And I might have to get Evan to help me. He's somewhere out there. Hopefully this is a good idea. It might not be. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. It'll be good. It'll be fine. It's fine. So, I'll like weave some out. That's what I'll do. And I'll just like, and this could be a horrible mistake. You know, it could be. Elizabeth, while you're editing right now, future Elizabeth, tell me if this was a mistake.
Hey, it wasn't a mistake. It turned out pretty good.
You may be asking yourself, Elizabeth, why the heck do you want to do this to yourself? And let me tell you the answer. I don't really know, because, you know, when I was probably in like the 10th grade, I decided, well, I'd always wanted red hair. Like I really wanted red hair really bad. And my mom would never let me do it. And then I was finally old enough to make my own decisions. So I went to the store with my friend and we bought box color of a beautiful, amazing red color. And in my garage, we dyed my hair red. A beautiful, gorgeous, copper red color. And I had red hair finally for the first time in my life, and that was the last time. But I have red hair. I've had blonde hair. I've always had blonde hair because I naturally have blonde hair. You know what? Life's too short to have the same colored hair your whole life because that's just crazy when you have so many opportunities to do so many other colors. But the good thing is, mistakes most of the time can be fixed. And I think that is a beautiful thing about life. That's a great life lesson. We should all remember that mistakes can be fixed. You may also ask, Elizabeth, why are you doing this to yourself instead of going to a salon and getting it done in a salon? Well, here's the reasoning. One, I had the opportunity several times to do this at a salon, and I did not choose to do that because I got scared.
I'm gonna go buy like a very small bag of Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Okay, well, when you come back, just know I'm gonna have the most beautiful brownish kind of hair that you've ever seen.
I believe it. I actually think you should keep your hair just like this. Like this hairstyle, with tinfoil, the whole thing. Kind of looks like you have like a Bluetooth.
I think it, oh my gosh, you're right. That's nice. I like that. Do you have your dignity? You know, doing this on your own hair isn't that bad. It's really not. What I'm really worried about, what I'm really concerned about is the back pieces, like how I'm gonna do that. This is fine. It's going great. Hey guys, let me know if this camera stops recording. Okay, thanks. Like I said earlier, this could totally be a really, really awful idea. So if you're watching this video and you think, wow, that's a really awful idea, you should totally subscribe and give this video a like. Okay, so I'm back. The front section's done now. This is gonna be a lot harder because I can't see that. So we're just pretty much winging it. So we're just gonna do this and hope for the best. So I do actually like chop off my hair once a year, so I grow it out. I grow it out to be, actually it's pretty long normally when I grow it out. And then I just chop my hair off. And you know what's funny is, people always say to me, they're like, oh, you shouldn't chop your hair. And like, I remember right before I did it, because I normally do it in the fall time or like at the end of summer. And when people found out that I was gonna cut my hair, they were like, oh, you shouldn't cut it. And they were all like sad for me. But I was kind of like, and it made me feel a little insecure. Because, I don't know, it just made me feel weird. And I was like, okay. Because everyone was literally coming up to me and being like, oh, I heard you're cutting it, so sad. Your hair is so long and beautiful. And I'm like, okay, but you gotta understand the reason my hair is so long and beautiful right now is because I chop it off once a year. And another reason, I want to go back to like the reason I'm doing this right now. So I've always, you know, I always wanted red hair when I was growing up, and eventually I was allowed to do red hair, and so I had red hair. And then I'm naturally like a level 7 blonde, like ashy blonde color, so I've always been blonde my whole life. So of course I went back to being blonde. And blonde is nice, like I like blonde, like obviously I have nothing wrong with being blonde. But I've never had brown hair. But like, brown hair is cool, okay? Brown hair can be cool too. But so the reason I'm doing this is because I've always wanted to see what I would look like with brown hair. And I figured this is like the best way to do it, best time of year to do it. I don't have any big events coming up that I would need to have my blonde hair for. So this kind of works out. But also, another reason I'm doing it, which this is going to get maybe a little deep, but it's just real, is because I've always had blonde hair. I've always had that really pretty, like ashy, like silvery, light platinum blonde hair, and that's what people knew me by. Like, that's how people knew me. And I remember like I just would get compliments on it all the time about my blonde hair. I would get, you know, like, I don't know, people just knew me by my blonde hair. And I kind of would talk myself out of going darker or going brown or whatever, because I would think, oh, people aren't gonna like me anymore. Like, people won't know me by this person with like this brown hair. They won't recognize me. I won't be treated the same, which is so stupid and so naive. But I think it's the truth for a lot of people and why they don't color their hair, especially if you're blonde or like, especially if you have red hair. But yeah, I think some people out there just feel like, oh, like people aren't gonna like me anymore, or I'm not gonna be different if I change my hair color. And that's so not true, because I mean, yes, like you may be different because that may be like one of the reasons that you are different and you do stand out, but that shouldn't be the only reason, you know? And I just want to be able to be like, hey, I can have brown hair and I can still be Elizabeth. We're on the last section. Hopefully I got everything in the back. Okay, we're gonna start on this section and do the exact same thing, and then we have to let it process for like 20 minutes or something. How do you think this looks so far? What are you thinking?
Looks great. Looks wet. You're gonna be in a hairy situation if it doesn't turn out good. Oh man.
Okay, so I washed my hair now. It's in a towel, as you can see. I haven't taken it down yet, but I have done my makeup. So we're gonna look at it. Ooh, it is darker. I'm gonna dry it and style it, and I'll be back. Hopefully the lighting isn't, oh yeah, there we go. I can see myself. Okay, so this is it when it's dried. I really like it actually. It's really ashy still, which is definitely what I wanted. I didn't want something to be too dark, but I really like it a lot. Like, I like the way it looks and everything. Okay, so I've curled it, and I'm literally, like, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know if the lighting's like too harsh right now, but it's like literally the perfect ashy, like brown blonde color. Also, I wanted to mention I used this Kristen S Beach Wave spray. I love this stuff because I don't really like hairspray because I feel like it can get like way too sticky feeling. So I feel like this stuff does a really good job, so I totally recommend this. And anyways, but yeah, this is the end result. I love it so much. Do you like it?
I really do.
Good.
Sorry I doubted you.
It's okay. I forgive you.